Tonight on Superstation TBS, the most celebrated motion picture of all time, Ben-Hur.
You may conquer the land, you may slaughter the people. It is not the end. We will rise again.
Charlton Heston as Judah Ben-Hur, a wealthy and respected citizen of Jerusalem.
I tell you, the day Rome falls, there will be a shout of freedom such as the world has never heard before.
His fate lies in the hands of a boyhood friend.
In the name of God, tell them it's a mistake.
Condemned to the galley, Judah Ben-Hur faces a life worse than death.
May God grant me vengeance. I will pray that you live till I return.
Return?
But the kindness of a carpenter from Nazareth gives him the strength to go on.
You have the spirit to fight back, but the good sense to control it. Your eyes are full of hate. 41. That's good. Hate keeps a man alive. Why did you save me?
Why did you have me unchained?
Befriended by the man whose life he saved, Judah Ben-Hur becomes a revered citizen of Rome.
Not long ago, I returned to Rome with a young man who had saved my life. You all know him as the finest charioteer in Rome. 5 times he's driven my horses to victory. I know him as one who stands in the place of the son I lost.
But Jerusalem and the fate of his mother and sister beckons him home. And once again, Judah Ben-Hur comes face to face with his mortal enemy and death. Winner of an unparalleled 11 Academy Awards, Charlton Heston is Ben-Hur. And now, the Superstation proudly presents a television event, Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur will return. The Superstation movie presentation is brought to you by the Heartbeat of America, today's Chevrolet, who invites you to experience the 88 Chevrolets and listen to your heartbeat.
She's got a leg. Ooh, she knows how to use them. Sheer elegant legs. She knows how to choose them.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
Well, I want her. I've got to have her. She's got legs.
I'm the world's biggest skeptic. I was at my sister's house for the weekend, and I'm the first one up. And I'm dying for a cup of coffee, and she's out of milk. All I can find is Coffee-Mate. I'm skeptical, but without my morning coffee, I don't function. Turns out I had one of the best cups of coffee ever. Rich and creamy. So good, in fact, that by the time my sister woke up, I was on my 3rd cup.
Coffee-Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Oh, boy! Can I get that seat, please? Is this seat taken? Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used dial? Don't you wish everybody did?
Lovely card.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Roses, too.
There's one.
My favorite color.
Matches your eyes.
I know your tricks. You're leading up to
Absolutely.
something.
The power of Scope, especially on Valentine's Day. And this year, Scope will give you a free Valentine's card. For full details, look for the special Scope display in participating stores and show your love with the power of Scope.
Listen to the heartbeat. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
Moving into more car doesn't have to be expensive or boring. Today's Chevrolet Celebrity. It's for people who've grown up without growing old.
The heartbeat of America. Yesterday, Chevrolet.
Nobody's better in cold than all-temperature cheer. Ben-Hur will return.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS Medical Watch.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Company. Bristol-Myers is a leader in the care and well-being of people of all ages.
Great tour. Their computer expects us tomorrow. No room, no bath, no bed. Now what, rent a towel and sleep on the beach? I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Regular strength pain relievers give you only this much medicine, but Excedrin gives you this much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin and it's gone.
Excedrin from Bristol-Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
It sounds like gunfire, but the patient awakens without a bruise. It's a machine to get rid of gallstones. Shock waves pass harmlessly through soft body tissue to shatter the stones into dust. In an hour and a half, a 37-year-old woman became the first in this country to have her gallstones cleared away through lithotripsy. If experimental tests succeed, lithotripsy may prove itself a good alternative to gallstone surgery. With Medical Watch, I'm Andrew Holtz.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
On Friday night NBA, the high-flying Atlanta Hawks challenge Isaiah Thomas and Detroit, and Houston battles the LA Clippers. Live beginning at 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation.
Friday is the best. Superstation TBS at the
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. Carnation Instant Breakfast comes in 4 delicious flavors. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate malt. It's one nutritious breakfast you're gonna love. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
They didn't teach you that at finishing school.
Mm-mm.
What's that behind your ear?
Your arm?
No. What's that you're wearing?
Don't be silly. I'm not wearing a thing.
But you smell so...
Ah, that's my Sensai perfume.
Say it again.
Sensai.
Does this mean we're engaged?
Sensai, available at Eckerd's and other fine stores.
Taking more pills than you'd like for minor pain? Try Aspercreme. Rubbing Aspercreme in brings fast relief to minor muscle pain, without aspirin or pills or side effects they may cause. And there's no odor. Aspercreme. Pain relief without aspirin or odor. Remarkable.
In 1 week, I lost 7 pounds. 7 pounds.
The Slim Fast Pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight. Each Slim Fast shake is a delicious, nutritious, low-calorie meal.
1 week and the weight was gone.
Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Cornflakes, baking soda, sugar. Perhaps the worst combination any vacuum could face. And this is the new Housekeeper Plus from Regina. Watch. The Housekeeper Plus is Regina's most powerful vacuum. The attachments are built in, including this hose. So cleaning above the floor is as easy as cleaning carpets. You're going to be happy a vacuum this good was built. Even if our competition isn't. Introducing the Regina Housekeeper Plus.
When you're undercover, one of the most dangerous things you can do is pick up the phone. Wise Guy on CBS.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'll be your host for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation. Every dog has his day, but things really get rough when birds, bears, lions, and snakes have hairs, too. So join me, Grandpa, for the Day of the Animals on Super Scary Saturday.
Day of the Animals, noon Eastern on Superstation TBS, Saturday.
Attack, Steve.
Attack, Steve!
Ben-Hur will return.
scruffy. What smells worse than a dirty, wet dog? My new bedspread. World's most expensive doggy blanket. Tide's not gonna empty. New clothesline, fresh Tide? I don't know.
Power out some of your toughest dirt and odor problems with new Clothesline Fresh Tide.
Doggy smell's gone. Smells like it was dried outside. You're lucky.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Honey, your turn to do the dishes.
All right.
Today, Harv.
I'm mowing the lawn.
Now, Sleeping Beauty. And get them so clean they shine.
Shine? With this? It's shine time.
Hang on, Harv.
But this is dried cheese.
Look, Joy attacks that mess and cleans all the way to the shine.
No cheese and lots of shine.
Leave it to a lemon. Lemon Fresh Joy gets dishes so clean, they shine.
Nobody has a taste like Friskies. Nobody has a flavor like Friskies. Nobody brings out the frisky in your cat like the double-coated flavor of Friskies. Nobody, just Friskies. Attention cats. Friskies is looking for the friskiest cat in America. Send us your picture. Tell us how frisky you are. You could go to Hollywood, win $10,000, be in a Friskies commercial. See packets for details. Hurry, enter today.
The Time Machine is here. A revolutionary new allergy-tested skincare system built around an anti-aging cream that actually works to reduce years of lines and wrinkles. So different that it's known by its laboratory code, FD29. So different that it can actually make your skin look visibly younger. If that's not proof enough, we can't help you. The FD29 allergy-tested skincare system from Francis Denny.
He's not like all the rest. This is Al Gore, senator from Tennessee, different because he's strong enough to rebuild our economy. Because he's the only one who understands that peace requires negotiating from strength. Because of his integrity, father of 4, Vietnam veteran, 12 years in the House and Senate fighting for change. No one else comes close. The one Democrat who can win. Al Gore for president.
I love VIP treatment, so you come here. Take a look. The Players Club card works in Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Reno, Lake Tahoe, the Caribbean, even on cruise ships. You can stay in one hotel, see a show in another, and dine in still another.
My wife and I spent the weekend in Atlantic City, and we saved over $200.
Call now and find out how you can get 2 free room nights in Atlantic City or Las Vegas when you use our Super Saver airfares.
Saturday night on the Superstation.
Welcome to the name.
Duty. Honor. Country. John Wayne commands the Green Berets. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS Saturday night. Ben-Hur Will Return.
Quest for the Gold 88 is brought to you by Reeboks.
If hard work paves the way to Olympic glory, Pam Fletcher could be in store for a very rewarding trip to Calgary.
Skiing to me is it's an expression of my own individual personality.
And that, in a word, is intensity. There is no nonsense in Fletcher's approach to competition. You push yourself, you focus on a goal, and then you hope it pays off.
It's the days that you did so well, those victories, those times of exuberation, you know, where you really put the best into it and you got the best out of it. No one can take that away from you. It's a feeling that's overwhelming.
Quest for the Gold 88 has been brought to you by Reeboks.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. So rich and frosty, it's one nutritious breakfast you're gonna love. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Order in the court. State your case. This courtroom finds the accused, Bananarama, guilty of charges to be released on Night Tracks Power Play Dancing, 12:45 Eastern on Superstation TBS Friday night.
Ben-Hur Will Return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
The mental demands on you are very, very severe. Just automatically, you get off the edge and you get a headache, and there's nothing you can do about it. It just happens. That's the reason we always keep some goodies handy, because goodies gets rid of a headache in a hurry. And when you work for a living, there are times when you really need that.
Nothing don't much like Fritos do. Don't crunch, don't jump, don't chew, don't you know? Nothing don't much like Fritos. Brand corn chips do.
Try chili cheese Fritos corn chips and Cajun spice Ruffles potato chips.
Ooh.
They're love at first bite.
What's wrong, Sally? Darn dishwasher spots, Marge. They're driving Bud away.
Cliff and I had the same problem. You need sunlight. It rinses clean, so it leaves everything this spotless, even in sunlight.
Next day, Sally, your glasses are beautiful. I'll never stray again.
Who writes this stuff?
Sunlight, powder or liquid, nothing gets glasses more spotless.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'll be your host for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation. Every dog has his day, but things really get rough when birds, bears, lions, and snakes have hairs, too. So join me, Grandpa, for the Day of the Animals on Super Scary Saturday.
Day of the Animals, noon Eastern on Superstation TBS Saturday.
The formalities of adoption have been completed.
Ben-Hur will return.
I love lemons because they're cute and yellow, but the best part about them is the way they smell. Whoa, I love lemon liquid cascade. Up till now when I've been in my kitchen, must have been the lemon scent that I've been missing. Now I can't help but smile, cause that smell is just so pleasing, and my virtually spotless dishes are the other reason. I love lemon liquid cascade. We're lemon.
If you're an owner of an import car, Chevrolet has some valuable news for you. If you add up all the features and qualities of the new Chevy Nova, then subtract $1,200 cash back that Nova now offers, you come up with the only answer for your next car, Chevy Nova.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Well, there were three nevers in comedy. Never follow a better comedian. Never give a heckler the last word. And no matter how bad a joke bombs, although it's never happened to me personally, never let him see you sweat.
When you're center stage, new Dry Idea Roll-On is the very best roll-on there is.
In comedy, being nervous is natural. Looking nervous is deadly.
Dry Idea, never let them see you sweat.
I'm the world's biggest skeptic. Then one morning, someone offers me Coffee-Mate instead of milk. I couldn't believe it. Turns out I had one of the best cups of coffee ever. Rich and creamy.
Coffee-Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Nobody has a taste like Friskies. Nobody has a flavor like Friskies.
Nobody brings out the frisky in your cat like the double-coated flavor of Friskies.
Nobody, just Friskies.
Ben-Hur Will Return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. America's very first test tube quintuplets, and their mom and dad talked only to this week's people. Win $10,000 and a trip to Hollywood in the Diet Dr. Pepper sweepstakes. Details in People.
My husband, Dennis, he kissed my cheek and noticed that my skin felt soft. He said, "It's the Dove." And I said, "You're right."
We asked women to give up their soap and use Dove for 7 days.
My skin feels fantastic with Dove. Soft, not dry like with soap.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Its non-soap formula won't dry your face like soap.
My mom said, "Gosh, your skin looks really nice." I told her I wasn't using soap anymore. Dove made the difference.
He's still watching you. Stop, he'll think I'm interested. Here he comes.
Think fast. Think Breath Savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
He's nice, but he's leaving with me.
Think fast. Think Breath Savers.
Feeling good about yourself, feeling carefree. So much flavor in a sugarless love. It's a feeling carefree.
Carefree bubblegum has so much flavor. There's no other gum for me.
You get a great feeling with Carefree Sugarless Gum. It's got great flavor. And now, tests prove chewing Carefree after snacking actually helps fight cavities.
Saturday night on the Superstation.
Welcome to the main.
Duty. Honor. Country. John Wayne commands the Green Berets. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS Saturday night.
Judah.
Ben-Hur will return.
Judah Ben-Hur. My dear old friend.
Sharing the good things in life, like WD brand beef, there's nothing like it. From Winn-Dixie, the beef people.
Is he okay?
Peanuts! Get your fresh roasted peanuts!
2. Want some peanuts?
Yeah.
Remember fresh roasted peanuts? One whiff, and you knew how good they taste.
They're still warm.
If you think that fresh taste is a thing of the past, you should try Planters dry roasted peanuts. They're so fresh, so flavorful. They taste like they're fresh from the roaster. Planters nuts. That old-time goodness lives on.
You keep all the parts of your life in order, but one little voice can change it all.
I don't feel good.
Your child's fever can break your world apart. At times like these, the right medicine is the one that gives you peace of mind. Aspirin-free children's Panadol. Nothing reduces fever faster. Reach for aspirin-free children's Panadol. It's more than medicine. It's peace of mind.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
Everybody's rocking to the sound of 1965. It's classic rock from Time Life Music. 20 22 classic rock hits, now at the special introductory price of only $9.95 for 2 LPs or cassette and $11.95 for compact disc. After you purchase 1965, you'll have the opportunity to collect other great albums from Time Life Music's classic rock. To introduce you to Time Life's classic rock, 1965 is now available at the special introductory price of $9.95 for 2 LPs or cassette, $11.95 for compact disc. Classic rock, only from Time Life Music, the name you can trust.
Call 1-800-638-4700. If busy, call 1-800-527-6500. Or send just $9.95 for 2 albums or 1 cassette, or $11.95 for 1 compact disc. Plus $2.50 shipping and handling to 1965, Box 100, Orchard Park, New York.
Sunday on the Superstation, the St. Gregory, a proud tradition, a grand hotel.
You put 15 years of your life in this hotel. Now, if they pull it down, where does that leave you, Peter?
Rod Taylor in Arthur Haley's hotel. Dan, he's got one eye on the war and one eye on the ladies.
If you're waiting for the big finale, I'm sorry, this is all I do.
Cary Grant, Leslie Caron, Father Goose. It all starts at 10:30 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday morning.
It's not my duty to keep track of prisoners.
Find them, Miss Sala.
Ben-Hur will return.
In business, a lot can happen. If you want to keep up every week, you have a choice. Not Forbes, not Fortune. You can read Business Week, or you can read a week of the Wall Street Journal. Either way, you'll find out all you need to know. The question is, how much time are you willing to spend in the process? Business Week is designed for busy people. One look at the cover, and you'll know exactly where to turn inside. A quick scan of the contents page, and you'll have all the events of the week that interest you. Business Week does more than inform. It entertains, with stories that are compellingly told in both words and pictures. If you want to keep up with what's going on out there every week, all year long, there's more than one way to go about it. The choice is yours.
Business has never looked better in Business Week. And if you subscribe right now, you can take advantage of a very attractive offer. 32 issues for the low basic rate of only $24.95. That's just 78 cents an issue. A savings of more than 60% off the $2 cover price. And along with your paid subscription, Business Week will send you one more valuable business tool. The Business Week Compact Office on the Go, free. It has all the essentials you need to work at home, on a plane, or just about anywhere. And remember, it's free with your paid subscription to Business Week. Here's how to subscribe.
Just call 1-800-468-1300 and we'll send you 32 issues of Business Week for only $24.95. This low basic rate saves you more than $39 off the cover price. The compact Office on the Go is free with your paid subscription. The number again is 1-800-468-1300. Call now.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
Oh, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookie?
This isn't an Oreo. It looks like fudge.
We dumped all the crunchy cookies, we dumped all the creamy middles. But inside the silver cookie that you loved when you were little.
An Oreo cookie inside the fudge?
Oh, the fudge can't hide to get inside when you're eating an O-R-E-O. O-R-E-O.
Oreo cookies covered with fudge.
Fruit Wheats, the end cereal. Fruit Wheats, whoa. An incredible taste in each bite that you take. Inside you get strawberry, apple, or raisin. Fruit Wheats, the end cereal. Fruit Wheats, the end cereal. Fruit Wheats, the end cereal.
I love VIP treatment, so you come here. Take a look. The Players Club card works at Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Reno, Lake Tahoe, the Caribbean, even on cruise ships. You can stay in one hotel, see a show in another, and dine in still another.
My wife and I spent the weekend in Atlantic City, and we saved over $200.
Call now and find out how you can get 2 free room nights in Atlantic City or Las Vegas when you use our Super Saver airfares.
Hi, it's me, Grandpa, and I'll be your host for Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation. Every dog has his day, but things really get rough when birds, bears, lions, and snakes have heads, too. So join me, Grandpa, for the Day of the Animals on Super Scary Saturday.
Day of the Animals, noon Eastern on Superstation TBS, Saturday.
They were dead.
Ben-Hur will return.
When? When? When?
Attenzione! Gamberi, linguine, Weight Watchers, linguini ai frutti di mare. Ricche, gustose, squisite. Questa è la vita! And that concludes today's lesson in Italian. This French bread pizza, magnifique, no? Such a spicy Italian sauce. Thick, crusty French bread, sausage and pepperoni. Weight Watchers' new French bread pizza. This is a living. Is living?
We're about to shoot holes in the theory that Swiss cheese is only for sandwiches. Don't forget the cheese.
I know. My baby really changed my whole life. I don't have any time to spend on a splitting headache. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today it's Advil. I learned about Advil from my doctor. It contains the same medicine as in the prescription brand Motrin. You know, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. That's important to me, and Advil didn't upset my stomach. So today, it's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
What you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh. What's this say? It says, my mommy likes me to eat kicks. Oh, is it good? No. No? It's excellent. You know, my mom likes me to eat kicks, too.
Kicks, low in sugar, great taste. Ask your kids.
Take human bites.
How fast does Anbesol relieve toothache pain? Before you can say.
Anbesol.
Denture pain? Before you can say.
Anbesol.
Anbesol stops minor mouth pain on contact. Anbesol, liquid or gel.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
Order in the court. State your case. This courtroom finds the accused, Bananarama, guilty of charges to be released on Night Tracks Power Play Dancing. 12:45 Eastern on Superstation TBS Friday night.
Lee! Miss Lee! Press on nails for teens. Smaller size is what she means. Miss Lee, press on nails. Color. Wow. Innocent. Oh, yeah? Just peachy. Key. Bubble gum. Awesome. Fresh grapes. Me.
Now it's Miss Lee press-on nails, made for smaller hands. Easy to put on as regular Lee press-on nails and with 4 extra nails. 24 in all for a more perfectly beautiful fit.
Fun at your fingertips. Miss Lee press-on nails. Press on!
This is an egg. Add a little Colby cheese, and this is exceptional. Don't forget the cheese.
Saturday night on the Superstation.
Welcome to the name.
Duty. Honor. Country. John Wayne commands the Green Berets. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS Saturday night.
Yes, swift fella. You must not win the race the first time around.
Ben-Hur will return.
Last time around.
When you have miles to go and promises to keep.
Listen to the heartbeat of America.
Discover Chevrolet Corsica with room for your family and the performance to get you home quickly, all for a lot less than you'd expect. Corsica, the sports sedan designed to keep all your promises.
The heartbeat of America.
Corsica.
That's today, Chevrolet.
Back in Minnesota, my best friend Susie and I shared everything, right? A love for dessert and our bulky sweaters that, like, hid our love for dessert. And then I moved to LA, and the bulky sweaters, they had to go. But not my love for dessert. Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin's got just 8 great little calories.
Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin with all NutraSweet. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
Hey, Susie, need some sweaters?
4 years ago, Scott Emerson was lying in this hospital suffering from a heart attack. Since then, his doctor prescribed a regimen of exercise, the right foods, and a Bayer aspirin a day. Studies show aspirin helps reduce the risk of heart attacks. Ask your doctor how Bayer may help you. Not long ago, Scott Emerson had a heart attack. Today, he had a son. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand with the Royal Dirt Devil. It has a revolving brush so it can handle the toughest dirt. Get a Dirt Devil, the handheld vacuum that picks up where the others leave off.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. America's very first test tube quintuplets, and their mom and dad talked only to this week's people. Win $10,000 and a trip to Hollywood in the Diet Dr. Pepper sweepstakes. Details in People.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
Tomorrow on Perry Mason, a young woman is accused of murder when she attempts to trap a fraudulent fortune teller. Then, man betrays fellow man as the frontier explodes. Gregory Harrison and Chad Everett in James A. Michener's Centennial. It all starts at 12:05 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow.
Nobody do the fondue like the Swiss do. Don't forget the cheese.
Cornflakes, baking soda, sugar. Perhaps the worst combination any vacuum could face. And this is the new Housekeeper Plus from Regina. Watch. The Housekeeper Plus is Regina's most powerful vacuum. The attachments are built in, including this hose. So cleaning above the floor is as easy as cleaning carpets. You're going to be happy a vacuum this good was built, even if our competition isn't. Introducing the Regina Housekeeper Plus.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. America's very first test tube quintuplets, and their mom and dad talked only to this week's people. Win $10,000 and a trip to Hollywood in the Diet Dr. Pepper sweepstakes. Details in People.
Duty, honor, country. John Wayne commands the Green Berets. 8:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS Saturday night. Ben-Hur will return. Order in the court. State your case. This courtroom finds the accused, Bananarama, guilty of charges to be released on Night Tracks Power Play Dancing. 12:45 Eastern on Superstation TBS Friday night.
For sports you can count on, turn to Headline Sports at 20 and 50 minutes past the hour. Headline Sports on the Headline News Network. Get the headline habit.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Each week, millions of people watch my home improvement show on TV. But no matter how much I cover, people still seem to have millions of questions, like this one. Dear Bob, I never seem to have enough space in my kitchen. How can I make more room? I've got one simple answer. The Time Life Books Home Repair and Improvement Series. Just look at these great ideas that can help you around the house. In your first book, Kitchens and Bathrooms, you'll learn how to build a custom-made work area, from fitting utility drawers to assembling a kitchen countertop. Everything is outlined in clear, simple steps. look at the great results it got me. A couple from Michigan, planning to build their dream house, wrote asking about enclosing a bathtub in their guest bathroom. So I told them about the Home Repair and Improvement series. It shows how to set up a bathtub from attaching the frame and finishing the tile to connecting the hardware.
The Home Improvement series really makes it easy.
No matter the job size, these books provide the answers. Call now, and you'll start receiving a new volume every other month. Soon you'll be laying down a new wood floor, adding a sliding glass door, or even raising the roof. Another viewer wrote that he loved the outdoors so much, he wanted to know how he could bring it indoors. I told him first to add on a new deck, as outlined here, and to really bring the outdoors indoors, install an energy-efficient skylight.
Now I've got it all, thanks to the Home Improvement series.
Remember that couple from Michigan who were building their dream house? It looks like they've finished it. Dear Bob, thanks for the tip on home improvement. As you can see, the books have made our dream house just that. Call now and let Time Life Books Home Repair and Improvement series help you get results like a real pro.
To examine kitchens and bathrooms free for 15 days, call 1-800-638-4700. Keep it and pay just $10.99 plus $2.98 shipping and handling. And when you do, you'll get this handy 12-foot Stanley tape measure free. So call 1-800-638-4700. That's 1-800-638-4700.
Facing the world with a cold sore can be very embarrassing. So from the first tingle, I used Campho-Phenique Cold Sore Gel. It goes to work instantly on my cold sore. Campho-Phenique Cold Sore Gel helps me face the world.
Tomorrow on Little House on the Prairie, Walnut Grove is shocked for the scandalous writings of Mrs. Olson. Then on the Hollywood Jewel, a desperate kidnapper, a dying patient.
We can and will kill everyone in this room.
Their lives hang in the balance in The Hostage Heart. It all starts at 9:05 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow morning.
It isn't over, Judah. They're not dead.
Ben-Hur will return.
People react to a Sports Illustrated sneak preview.
This guy running down the sidelines. Remember this play? I've never seen a play like that go down. It's like, can he do it? Stay in, stay in, stay in.
Yes! And the pops these guys were taking. I mean, you could almost feel yourself going, ooh. I mean, and feel your stomach contracting because you knew you were going to be hit.
What are they talking about? They just saw a sneak preview of a hilarious new video cassette offered by Sports Illustrated. The all-new NFL Football Follies, hosted by Jonathan Winters.
I like Jonathan Winters. He played all these crazy characters. He was really funny.
It's 45 minutes packed with the kind of follies you love and more.
The nostalgia stuff. I mean, all those ridiculous plays. You sit there and you say to yourself, it just can't happen. And it happens.
And best of all, you get it free.
I get it free? Come on.
You get the all-new Football Follies free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. Call this toll-free number and get 25 weeks of America's best sports coverage at over 47% off the cover price, including the baseball preview, with picks on who's going to go all the way this season. You'll also get the annual swimsuit issue with what's sure to be hot this summer.
I love the swimsuit issue.
That's the icing on the cake.
And this year wouldn't be complete without full coverage of the '88 Olympics, SI style, starting with the 300-page Winter Olympic preview. Along with your paid subscription, you even get this special collector's item, the SI Olympic pin set.
That's a keeper.
You get it all, including the free video, for just 3 installments of $9.89 each. Even put it on a credit card. You'll save over 47% off the cover price.
Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, I'd subscribe. It's a great price for everything you get.
Call 1-800-284-4700 now and get the savings, special issues, Olympic pin set, and Football Follies tape free.
I like the pins. I like the swimsuit issue. I like the video. I like everything. I think you should call. Okay.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
We're going to show you how to turn a tomato into a dish. Mozzarella makes it sweller. So, don't forget the cheese.
Listen to the heartbeat on the rumble of America. Crank it up, feel the muscle.
Cavalier C24, multi-port fuel-injected V6, short throw 5-speed. Slick new ground effects, the works. New Cavalier. It's a lot of muscle for a lot less than you'd expect.
Let it rock! The heartbeat of America! That's today's Chevrolet!
To the future, Mrs. Miller, may I present our laundry room?
Where we'll get out your ring around the collar.
You kidding me? Rings?
Mr. Miller, come with me. You need whisk.
Come on, honey, they're all the same.
Tough stains like this need whisk.
Really?
Powders just won't do it. Well?
No more ring. And everything looks great. Like my new wife.
Oh, like my new husband.
And a new laundry room.
Where you'll be doing lots of laundry.
Can you really see me doing laundry?
Yeah.
Whisk for ring around the collar and a cleaner wash.
When you're undercover, one of the most dangerous things you can do is pick up the phone. Wise Guy on CBS.
The Superstation movie presentation was brought to you by the Heartbeat of America, today's Chevrolet, who invites you to experience the 88 Chevrolets and listen to your heartbeat. And America's Dairy Farmers and the National Dairy Board, who remind you, don't forget the cheese. Ben-Hur will return.
Hi, I'm John Ritter. And if you have children or grandchildren in high school or college, I'd like to talk to you about their grades. A kid doesn't have to be a genius to have a D average in school. And a D student can't become a genius in a single semester. And yet, C and D students are becoming A students almost overnight. How? Through an incredible 3.5-hour seminar developed by Dr. Claude Only, a college professor for the past 20 years at one of America's major universities. His seminar, Where There's a Will, There's an A, teaches students how to learn more in less time with higher retention. And the results are incredible.
Before Professor Only's seminar, I flunked out of school. After Professor Only's seminar, I've had 19 straight A's and now 1 B.
My grade point average has gone from a 2.1 to a 3.4.
The fact that that could happen at all is amazing to me. The fact that it could happen after 1 3-hour seminar is nothing short of miraculous.
Since I took it 3 semesters ago, I've gotten all straight A's, except for 1 B.
Both the high school and college versions of this seminar are now available on cassettes, along with the seminar manual, and have proven to be even more effective than the live seminar. Look, your children's education is one of the most important contributions you'll ever make to their future. Don't just tell them to get better grades. Give them the tool that makes it possible. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-423-9500. Have your credit card available when you call. Both the high school and college seminars are available on 2 video cassettes or 4 audio cassettes. Both seminars come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now. 1-800-423-9500. 1-800-423-9500.
Ben-Hur will return. Tomorrow, it's an NBA doubleheader. At 8:05 Eastern, Atlanta's Hawks battle the Detroit Pistons. And at 10:30, it's the Houston Rockets versus the LA Clippers tomorrow night.
You can't put cheese here, or here, or here, or here, or here, if you don't put cheese here first. Don't forget the cheese.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue.
Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined.
What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. It's #1.
And all Selsun Blue formulas, including extra conditioning and extra medicated, have the ingredient recommended most by doctors.
It's time for the baby's bottle. But for you,
it's time to tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey oven O. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Do I love picnics with everything from pepperoni to macaroni, chicken thighs to apple pies, all kept fresh in easy-to-use Ziploc sandwich bags. Ziploc sandwich bags are perfect for protecting all kinds of food. Oh, and another thing, Ziploc bags are sprinkle-proof.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Next, Cary Grant and Sam Jaffe in the bold desert adventure Gunga Den. Then Jane Russell and Jeff Chandler turn married life upside down in Foxfire. Coming up next.